And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning into NBC News Daily. I'm Chelsea Monet with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, the Franklin Parish School Board announces all schools will be closed today in observation of funeral service for Hunter Graham. He was a high school student in Franklin Parish who died in a car crash on September 17th. NBC 10's Valerie Marabi spoke to his principal and has more.
Hunter was bigger than life. Hunter could walk in when you're having a horrible day, and within 2 minutes you're smiling. You just couldn't help but smile.
A smile that was taken away too soon. Hunter was on his way home when Louisiana State Police Troop F were dispatched to one vehicle crash on Louisiana Highway 135 on September 17th.
I got the phone call that we lost Hunter. The first thing I did was say a prayer for his family, for my Franklin Parish family.
Hunter is survived by his parents, a younger brother, and a sister. Barna describes Hunter as a caring and talented young man.
His aspirations of being a super welder. He'd tell you he's a super welder. He was one of our Jumpstart Pathway kids. He wanted to be a welder. He was going to Delta.
And just in welding, I mean, that was his specialty. That's what he wanted to do, but mechanical minded. From carpentry to auto mechanics, he was just one of the best I ever had.
A group of students with a nonprofit have agreed to raise funds for a scholarship in Hunter's memory.
I think it's a great idea.
And the next Hunter that comes through here that wants to go to school will be given the opportunity.
Well, the Ark-La-Miss Fair is back. It will make its return from September 30th to October 9th after being canceled the last 2 years. This year's fair will be located at the Monroe Civic Center. There will be a $5 fee for adults and a $3 fee for children ages 2 to 11. And a big announcement from the City of New Orleans Mayor's Office. The Big Easy will host next year's Miss Universe competition. The event will be held at the Memorial Convention Center on January 19th and will feature more than 90 women from around the world vying for the title. The mayor says that the City of New Orleans and the Miss Universe organization share common values of inclusion, culture, and empowerment of women. 2023 will mark the 71st year of the competition. And in today's crime alert, New Orleans is now titled the nation's new murder capital, leading the nation in murders per capita. There have been more than 200 homicides this year alone. That number is up 141% since 2019. There have been about 52 murders per 100,000 residents. According to the Wall Street Journal, that's more than any other city in the country. The growing crime crisis comes at a time when the city's police force is experiencing a major staffing shortage.
Exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather from the most experienced meteorologist in the Ark-La-Miss, Jared Floyd.
The broken record continues for one more day, unfortunately. Well, probably for more than one more day, but you get the general idea. Daytime highs topping out today in the mid to upper 90s. The 100-degree mark's not out of the realm of possibilities. It'll stay hot. It'll stay humid. Heat index values 103 to 105 at their highest points through the afternoon, so prepare accordingly for that. The sunscreen, a bottle of water, and the sunglasses are your friend, and not much of a breeze to help us out, but the winds that we do get will likely be out of the north and northeast. Lows tonight, low to mid-70s, clear, warm, muggy, and winds generally calm through the overnight hours, so again, not a lot of relief there either, but there are some changes in store. It just doesn't happen here in the short term. We'll look at the 7-day forecast, and there's a lot to kind of break down here. A weak front late Thursday knocks highs back into the low 90s on Friday. We'll take that, but then any impacts from that front are short-lived. We're back in the mid-90s by Saturday and Sunday with overnight lows generally in the low into the 70s. Sunday afternoon, we swing another cold front through the area. Brings the brief chances of rainfall that you see on Sunday, only at about a 20% shot. And then behind that, cooler air and a much more sustained cool down, if you will. So we go into the first parts of next week with highs in the mid to upper 80s and overnight lows falling back into the low 60s. We'll also keep an eye on any tropical development, as we do expect the potential for a tropical system in the Caribbean, although it's no drastic impacts to us in the short term.
All right, thank you, Jared. Well, that's it for your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. NBC News Daily continues.